Now, let us derive the area of a triangle if the vertices of triangle are given. You know, area of triangle general formula is half into base into height if we know the base and height. And again another formula for area of triangle you learnt as Heron's formula, that is root over S of S minus A of S minus B of S minus C, where A, B, C are the sides of triangle, side length were given A, B, C. Here A will be there, that is A, B, C, where A, B, C are the sides of triangle and S is the semi-perimeter A plus B plus C by 2. So, in the first case base and height of triangle is given, and in the second case the lengths of the sides given. Now, here the vertices of triangle is given. ABC is a triangle, A vertex is x1 y1, B vertex x2 y2, C vertex x3 y3. Let us derive now how to find the area of triangle when its vertices are given. Now, the area of triangle ABC can be written as, so our required area is this area, this is our area of triangle we need. So, this area can be written as area of trapezium BQPA plus area of trapezium APRC. So, I have taken first this full trapezium, that is this full area, plus this full area, that is APRC. From these two full complete areas, we can subtract the area of trapezium BQRC. Then we get area of triangle ABC. Let me write now. So, the required area of triangle ABC is area of trapezium. The first trapezium is BQPA. Let me put here BQPA. So, it is clear now this trapezium. BQPA plus, let us add another trapezium with that. BQPA is one trapezium. Now, next trapezium is APRC, the trapezium APRC plus area of trapezium APRC. So, we got now this full complete area plus this full complete area, but our required area is only this portion. So, we subtract this trapezium minus, we will subtract the area of trapezium BQRC, area of trapezium BQRC. Then we will get the required area of triangle. What is the area of trapezium formula? Area of trapezium is nothing but half into A plus B of H, where A and B are length of parallel sides and H is the distance between the parallel sides. So, using area of trapezium formula, we can write now the required trapezium areas. First one is area of trapezium BQPA. So, in BQPA, BQ and PA or AP are the parallel sides. So, half of sum of the parallel sides BQ plus AP and the distance between the parallel sides, which is nothing but QP. So, first trapezium area we have written into QP. Now, plus area of trapezium APRC, APRC. Here the parallel sides are AP and RC, half of AP plus RC, and the distance between the parallel sides are PR into PR. Now, from these two areas, addition sum of areas, we are going to subtract the area of trapezium BQRC. BQRC. Here the parallel sides are BQ and RC, minus half of BQ plus RC into the distance between the parallel sides nothing but QR. Now let us substitute the corresponding values. Half can be taken outside. Half of BQ plus AP. BQ is Y2, AP is Y1. So Y2 plus Y1 into QP. QP distance is, this is the QP distance. So this can be written as OP, which is nothing but X1 minus OQ. OQ is X2. So X1 minus X2. Next part, AP plus RC. AP is already written Y1 plus RC. RC is this distance which is Y3. So Y1 plus Y3 into PR. PR is this distance. So PR can be written as OR minus OP. So OR is X3. So X3 minus X1. X3 minus X1 minus the last part BQ plus RC. BQ is Y2, RC is Y3 into height is QR. QR is OR minus OQ, which is X3 minus X2. So half is there outside. Now let us do the simplification. Half of Y2 X1 minus Y2 X2 plus Y1 X1 minus Y1 X2 plus Y1 X3 minus Y1 X1 plus Y3 X3 minus Y3 X1. Now the last one multiplication, careful, outside also negative sign is there. So Y2 into X3, negative is there, minus Y2 X3. Y2 into X2, here negative is there, again negative is there, it will become positive. Y2 X2, Y2 into X3, outside negative, minus Y2 X3. Now plus Y3 into minus X2 is minus Y3 X2, outside plus sign, minus sign is there, so it will become plus Y3 X2. Now let us see which terms are getting cancelled. X1 Y1 plus X1 Y1, and we will have minus X1 Y1. This is positive of X1 Y1, and we should have negative X1 Y1. Similarly, minus X2 Y2 plus X2 Y2. Then similarly we should cancel plus X3 Y3 and minus X3 Y3. Here this term is wrong. This is the multiplication of these two terms. Y3 X3 outside negative, this is Y3. So plus Y3, negative X3 Y3 and positive X3 Y3 cancelled. Now let us write the leftover terms. Half of X1 Y2, here this term, minus X2 Y1, next plus X3 Y1, this one, minus X1 Y3, next minus X3 Y2, this one, and the last term plus X2 Y3. Now let us try to group the terms. So here X1 Y2 and X1 Y3 is there, area of triangle. Half of X1 can be taken outside, Y2 minus Y3 plus Let us take x2 common outside from these two terms. So when we take x2 outside, we will get y3 minus y1. These two terms. Now plus x3 of here y1 minus y2. This is easy to remember. So therefore, area of triangle is given by, when its vertices x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 are given, area of triangle is half, area is always positive. So modulus of x1, here 1 means 2 and 3, cyclic. x1 of y2 minus y3, now we are replacing x1 as x2. x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2. So this is easy to remember. This is the area of triangle when its vertices are given. Exercise 7.3, problem number 1. Find the area of triangle whose vertices are. So the vertices of triangle is given. So we have to find the area of triangle. Now just now we derived the area of triangle whose vertices are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 is given as half mod x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2. Easy to remember. First start with x1, then y2, y3. 2 should be replaced afterwards by 3 here, 3 should be 1 and x1 is as x2. Then x2 as x3, y3 as y1, y1 as y2. This way of writing is called cyclic way. If you find this is difficult to remember, there is another way of remembering the formula. We will write first half mod the vertices like this here x1, x2, x3, x1, y1, y2, y3, y1. Then multiply like this x1 into y2 minus y1 into x2. Again plus x2 into y3 minus x3 into y2. Again plus x3 into y1 minus y3 into x1. This is another way of doing. Any method you can follow. Now for the first problem, x1, y1 are nothing but 2, 3 and x2, y2 is minus 1, 0 and x3, y3 is 2, minus 4. So let us use the first way. So area of triangle is half mod x1 2 into y2 minus y3 0 negative of negative 4 plus 4 0 plus 4 4 plus x2 is negative 1 of y3 minus y1 y3 is minus 4 minus 3 which is minus 7 plus x3 is 2 of y1 minus y2 which is 3 minus 0 which is 3. So the area of triangle is half mod, here 8, 7 ones are plus 7, 8 plus 7, negative 1 into negative 7 plus 7 plus 6. So the area is 21 by 2 square units. Now coming to second bit. So let us use second bit that form, that is here this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So it is a half mod. In the first row we should write x1, x2, x3, x1 again. Minus 5, x2 is 3, here minus 5, 3, 5, again x1 value minus 5 and y1, y2, y3, y1 minus 1, y2 is negative 5, y3 is 2, again we should write y1 which is minus 1. So next what we should do? half into half mod this into this, arrow mark you can see x1 y2. So, minus 5 into minus 5 plus 25, in between negative sign, minus 1 into 3 minus 3. Again between plus, this two terms product and these two terms product, in between here minus, and next term while starting plus symbol. 3 2s are 6 minus 5 into 5. So, minus 25. Now, again in between plus symbol, 5 into negative 1 minus 5 minus 2 into minus 5 minus 10. It is modulus. So, now let us do the simplification. Here half mod 25, negative of negative 3 is plus 3. So, 25 plus 3, 28. Second term, this one is this 6, negative of negative 25 is plus 25. 25 plus 6, 31 plus 31, and the last term minus of minus 10 plus 10, 10 minus 5, 5. So, half of this addition 36, this is 36 plus 28, 36 plus 28, 64, excuse me. So, 64 by 2, 32 square units. Whichever method you feel comfortable, you can follow. Second problem, in each of the following, find the value of k for which the points are collinear. So, there are 3 points given. You should prove that these 3 points are collinear. Collinear points meaning points lying on the same straight line. Suppose these points we consider as A, B, C. A, B, C. So, we should prove that these points A, B, C are lying on the same straight line. Now, to prove that these 3 points are lying on the same straight line, we have to prove that area of triangle is 0, because only 3 non-collinear points can form a triangle. See, B and C are 2 points here. A cannot lie on BC to form triangle. If A is also lying on BC, or according to this if you want to take here B, here A. So, the difference is we can see this B has come and fall on AC. So, that means the area of triangle has become 0. There is no triangle is formed. So, when the points are lying on the straight line, area of triangle will be 0. In other way, we can say only 3 non-collinear points can form a triangle. So, now to find the value of k, the condition given here is they are collinear. If the points are collinear, then area of triangle is 0. So, we learnt area of triangle formula as half mod x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2, x1 place x2, y2 place y3 minus y3 place y1 plus x3 of y3 place y1 minus y2 is equal to 0 since the points are collinear. So, using this concept we can find the value of k. Now, this is x1 y1, here x2 y2, x3 y3 for the first problem. So, problem number 1, area of triangle is equals to half mod x1 7 of y2 minus y3 1 minus k plus x2 5 of y3 minus y1 k minus of minus 2 k plus 2. Next, plus x3 3 of y1 minus y2 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. So, this is equal to 0, which implies half cannot be 0. So, only the part within the modulus should be 0. So 7 minus 7k, 7 ones are 7, 7 minus 7k plus 5k plus 10 minus 9 is equal to 0, or here simplification, 7 plus 10, 17, 17 minus 9, 8, 8, here minus 7k plus 5k minus 2k. Now, since the modulus is there, while taking the term from the modulus, it will take both plus and negative sign. So, this implies 8 minus 2k is 0, or minus 8 plus 2k is 0. So, the first part implies 2k is equals to k, which implies k value is 8 by 2, 4. Now, the second part is 2k is equals, both the case you will get same only. Here minus 8 plus 2k or 8 minus 2k. So, 2k is equals to 8, which implies k is equals to 4. Now, second bit, area of triangle is equal to 0. So, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Half mod x1, 8 of y2 minus y3, minus 4 minus of minus 5 plus 5. So, minus 4 plus 5 is 1 plus x2 k of y3 minus y1 minus 5 minus 1 minus 6 plus x3 2 into y1 minus y2 1 minus of minus 4 1 plus 4 which is 5. So, this is equal to 0, half cannot be 0, 8 minus 6k plus 10 is equal to 0, modulus is there. So, you will get 8 plus 10, 18 minus 6k is equal to 0, modulus. So, when I remove from the modulus, 18 minus 6k is 0, or 6k minus 18 is 0. Both the case we will get same k value only, because here 18 minus 6k 0 implies 6k is equal to 18, or k is equals to 18 by 6, 3. Similarly, 6k is equal to 18, k is equal to 3. So, both the cases will get k value as 3. Third problem, find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of the triangle whose vertices are 0, minus 1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. Find the ratio of this area to the area of the given triangle. So, there are two parts in the question. First, we have to find the area of the triangle. Which triangle area? That triangle is formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of the triangle whose vertices are. So, this is the given triangle vertices. Let the vertices as A as 0, minus 1, B vertex as, this is 0, minus 1, B vertex 2, 1 and C vertex 0, 3. So, the first part of the question is, we have to find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of this triangle. So, let AB midpoint as D and BC midpoint ABC, BC midpoint as E and AC midpoint as F. Now, the triangle formed is DEF. The first part of the question is we have to find the area of triangle DEF. Now, the second part is, so first part is area of triangle DEF. Now, second part is you have to prove the ratio of this area, that is area of triangle DEF ratio to the area of the given triangle. The given triangle is ABC, area of triangle ABC. So, we have to find the ratio. Now, let us start with the first part. The first part is you have to find the area of triangle DEF. DEF vertices are not given, but D is the midpoint of AB. So, you know midpoint formula, if x1 and y1, x2, y2 are the 2 points on the line segment, then the midpoint of the line segment, midpoint of the line segment joining these 2 points nothing but x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So, using this formula, this is x1 y1 x2, or anyway we can consider x1 y1 x2 y2 midpoint 2 plus 0 by 2 which is 1 comma y1 plus y2 by 2 1 minus 1 0. So, our D vertex is 1 comma 0. Next vertex E is the midpoint of these two. So, if you consider x1 y1 as this one and this is x2 y2, E point is x1 plus x2 by 2, 2 plus 0 by 2 1, 1 plus 3 4 by 2 2. So, next vertex E vertex 1 comma 2. Now, F is the midpoint of AC. So, 0 plus 0 by 2 0, minus 1 plus 3 which is nothing but 2, 2 by 2 1. So, the vertex F is 0 comma 1. Now, using the area of triangle formula, half mod x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2, we find the area of triangle DEF first. So, area of triangle DEF is half mod x1 1 of y2, okay, this is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So, 1 into y2 minus y3 2 minus 1 1 plus x2 1 of y3 minus y1 1 minus 0 1 plus excuse me x3 0 of y1 minus y2 0 minus 2 which is minus 2. So, half of 1 ones are again plus 1 and this is 0. So, half into 1 plus 1 to the area is 1 square units. So, area of triangle DEF is 1 square units. Now, let us do area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC, given that A vertex is 0 comma minus 1, B vertex 2 comma 1 and C vertex 0 comma 3. So, again x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So, the area of triangle ABC is half mod x1 0 of whatever we do, it is y2 minus y3, okay, we will write 1 minus 3 which is minus 2 plus x2 2 of y3 minus y1 3 minus of minus 1 plus 1 4 plus x3, again there x3 is 0. So, whatever we multiply it will come 0 only, y1 minus y2, sorry, x3 of y1 minus y2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. So, half this is 0, this is 0, half into 4 2s are 8 square units which is 4 square units. Now, first one you got 1 square units. Now, the question is the ratio of the two triangles, find the ratio of this area means DEF is to ratio of ABC. So, the given ratio is nothing but the ratio of this triangle to the bigger triangle is 1:4. So, you know very well the area of triangle formed by the midpoints of sides of the given triangle is always 1/4 of the original triangle. So, we got the ratio as 1:4. Fourth problem, find the area of the quadrilateral whose vertices
taken in order are minus 4 comma minus 2, minus 3 comma minus 5, 3 comma minus 2 and 2 comma 3. Excuse me. Now, we need to find the area of this quadrilateral. Let ABCD be the quadrilateral, A, B, C, D, and the given vertices are A as minus 4 comma minus 2, let us take A as minus 4 comma minus 2, B minus 3 comma minus 5, C 3 comma minus 2 and D 2 comma 3. Now, to find the area of this quadrilateral, let us divide this quadrilateral into two triangles either by joining BD or by joining AC. Okay? Let us join BD. So, the required area of the quadrilateral, so area of the quadrilateral ABCD is nothing but area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BDC. So, if we find the area of these two triangles and if we find the addition of sum of those two areas, we will get the area of the required quadrilateral. And we know the area of triangle formula is nothing but half mod x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2. So, using this area of triangle formula, let us find the area of these two triangles and we add it. First, area of triangle ABD. So, the vertices are A vertex minus 4 comma minus 2, B vertex minus 3 comma minus 5, D vertex 2 comma 3. So, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So, area is equals to half mod x1 minus 4 of y2 minus y3 minus 5 minus 3 minus 8 plus x2 minus 3 of y3 minus y1, 3 minus of minus 2 plus 2. So, 3 plus 2 5 plus x3 2 of y1 minus y2, excuse me, minus 2 minus of minus 5 plus 5, 5 minus 2 3 excuse me, half mod, this is 8 4s are negative into negative positive. So, 8 4s are 32, 5 3s are minus 15 plus 6. So, which is nothing but half mod 23. So, the area is 23 by 2 square units, area of triangle ABD. Now, coming to area of, this is ABD triangle. Now, coming to area of triangle BDC. So, for that, the vertices are B vertex minus 3 comma minus 5, D vertex 2 comma 3, C vertex 3 comma minus 2. Again using the same formula, area is half mod. So, this is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. x1 minus 3 of y2 minus y3, 3 minus of minus 2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus x2, 2 of y3 minus y1, minus 2 minus of minus 5 plus 5, 5 minus 2, 3 plus x3, 3 of y1 minus y2, minus 5 minus 3, which is minus 8. Half mod minus 15 plus 6, 2 3s are 6, minus 24. So, which is nothing but half mod minus 15 minus 24 is nothing but minus 49, and minus 49 plus 6, which is nothing but minus 43. So, modulus is there, the area is 43 by 2. Now, adding these two areas, you will get the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. So, first area, yeah, tappu. First is correct, inge en pannuva? $39 plus 6, so minus 33, okay. So, which is half mod minus 33. So, since modulus is there and area should be always positive, the second area, that is area of triangle BDC, is 33 by 2. Now, therefore, so we got this area as 23 by 2 and this area is 33 by 2. So, the required area of the quadrilateral ABCD is nothing but 23 by 2 plus 33 by 2, which is nothing but common LCM for us, 56 by 2, which is 28 square units. So, the required area of the quadrilateral is 28 square units. Fifth problem, you have studied in class 9, that is given chapter 9 example 3, that a median of a triangle divides it into two triangles of equal areas. Verify this result for triangle ABC whose vertices are given. So, median of a triangle divides the triangle into two triangles of equal areas. Let ABC be the triangle. Median is nothing but a line segment drawn from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side, that is D. Now, in the given problem, A vertex is 4, minus 6, B vertex 3, minus 2, C vertex 5, 2. So, we have to find the area of triangle ABD and area of triangle ADC, and we should prove that these two areas are equal. D is nothing but midpoint. AD is the median. Median is nothing but a line segment joining the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. So, we can easily find the D vertex using midpoint formula. If x1, y1 and x2, y2 are the 2 points, then the midpoint is given by x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So, using this formula, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So, the midpoint is 5 plus 3, 8 by 2, 4, minus 2 plus 2, 0, by 2, 0. So, we got the D vertex also. Now, we have to find the area of triangle ABD and area of triangle ADC, and should prove both the areas are equal. So, area of triangle formula, half mod x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2. Now, first let us take the area of triangle ABD, area of triangle ABD. A vertex 4, minus 6, B vertex 3, minus 2, D vertex 4, 0. So, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So, area of triangle ABD half mod x1, 4 times of y2 minus y3, minus 2 minus 0, which is minus 2, plus x2 3 times 3 of y3 minus y1, 0 minus of minus 6 plus 6 plus x3, x3 value 4 of y1 minus y2, minus 6 minus of minus 2 plus 2, minus 6 plus 2 minus 4, which is half mod minus 8 plus 18 minus 16. So, we will get this one as minus 6. So, modulus is there. So, 6 by 2, 3 square units. Now, let us find out area of triangle ADC. The vertices A vertex 4 comma minus 6, D vertex 4 comma 0, C vertex 5 comma 2. So, area is equals to half mod. Let us again mark x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. x1, this is 4 comma 4 times of y2 minus y3, 0 minus 2 plus x2, 4, x1 is also 4, yeah, 4 times of y3 minus y1, 2 minus of minus 6 plus 6, 2 plus 6, 8 plus x3, x3 is nothing but 5, 5 times of y1 minus y2, y1 is minus 6 minus 0 which is minus 6, which is equals to half mod, this is minus 8 plus 32, 4 8s are minus 30. So, we will get minus 38 plus 32 which is nothing but minus 6 since modulus is there. So, positive 6 by 2 which is 3 square units. So, we proved both the areas are equal. So, the median of a triangle divides the triangle into two equal triangles.